The vehicle tuner Mansory is not known for its subtle creations. With this in mind, the wild-looking Mercedes-AMG G63 that goes by the name P900 is exactly what you'd expect from the company, but it's still quite a sight to see. Dear viewers of my channel, the subject of our video is clear. If you are ready, we can start by subscribing to the channel and liking and sharing the video. Don't forget to give your opinion. We went. The tuning specialist's newest version of the G-Wagon comes in an exclusive desert-themed paint, and it's exactly as gaudy as you'd expect. Mansory revealed a new P900 version of the Mercedes-AMG G63 with an exclusive desert sand gloss paint option. As the name implies, Mansory's P900 version of the G63 brings output to 900 horsepower. Like all of Mansory's creations, both the interior and exterior of the G63 have been completely overhauled. Even in stock form, the Mercedes-AMG G63, or G-Wagon, turns heads. Mansory is famous for taking that formula and increasing attention by any means necessary. The newest creation/modification project for Mansory is a version of the P900 finished in an exclusive desert sand gloss paint with lots of forged carbon fiber pieces. The German tuners are back with another over-the-top creation for the G63. While the G63 styling is already quite bold, the Mansory version takes it up multiple notches. A monstrosity of a F0 carbon fiber hood with a massive hood scoop replaces the standard hood, while even more forged carbon replaces every piece of exterior trim. The huge SUV rides on a new set of 24-inch forged wheels. A new forged carbon wing is placed at the back of the car, though it feels a bit like a bandage on a bullet wound situation in terms of added downforce. A pair of light bars are set at the front of the car for the one Mansory customer who actually takes their P900 off-road. The interior theme matches the ostentatious nature of the exterior. Tan diamond stitch leather wraps the majority of the interior, with forged carbon covering the remaining surfaces. Mansory decided for some reason that a second engine start/stop button is necessary on the roofline, but they deemed it unnecessary to remove the factory-installed button. The Mercedes logos are all gone from the headrests, replaced by Mansory's own logo, lest you forget what you paid for. Like the name implies, the 577 horsepower V8 from the standard G63 is cranked up to 900 horsepower in the P900. According to Mansory, the 0 to 62 mph time is brought down to around 3.3 seconds, with the car reaching a top speed of around 155 mph. As absurd as the new P900 is, it is relatively subtle as far as Mansory-built cars are concerned. The basic G63 shape remains intact, and the body is mostly one color, as opposed to the Bentley shown below. Mercedes-Benz has significant upgrades for the G-Class coming. Spy shots show that a refreshed version of the SUV is under development. It receives updates to the front and rear fascia. The headlights also get new graphics. The interior might get the latest MBUX infotainment tech. An even bigger change is that the electric EQG is on the way in 2024. It looks like the combustion-powered version and still has a ladder frame chassis. However, this version has an electric motor turning each wheel. This setup allows the vehicle to do tank turns. The powertrain output is reportedly between 600 horsepower and 670 horsepower. The battery pack allegedly provides up to 310 miles of range. Mercedes recently celebrated building the 500,000th G-Class since beginning production in 1979. To commemorate the milestone, the company gave it a retro color scheme.